During the summer of 2020, I planned my first solo picnic date. Although everything didn't go quite as planned, the experience left a lasting impact, and I made a promise to myself that it would not be my last picnic. I learned so much about myself during that process. It allowed me to be present and intimate with myself in a way that I hadn't before. It's been 5 years since then, but I'm able to recall these details from old journal entries and audio memos. As someone who journals often and has done so for several years, I can admit I don't always feel like writing. Some things are too heavy to put on paper. Other things I'm simply not ready to face. Besides that, I don't always have my journal with me, so as a secondary outlet, I began using the Voice Memos app on my phone. I've also done this practice for several years, and it's a practice that I find quite cathartic. Lately, I've been open to the idea of filming my experiences, which brings me here. Typically, picnics are associated with summer, and as much as I love the season, it has been way too hot for my liking to have a picnic during June through August. I figured late September would be ideal, so I waited, and in that waiting, I made a plan. I wanted to have a picnic that would be symbolic of the change in seasons, the transition from summer to fall. I thought about the changes in my own life and how I wanted this picnic to reflect that change. I guess I've also been thinking about change because I celebrated a birthday recently, and naturally, I reflected on my previous chapter. I thought about where I am on my journey now and where I want to be, the person I used to be, and who I'm becoming. The previous chapter in my life, I went through multiple life transitions, consecutively and sometimes simultaneously. I've loved, lost, grieved, but I persisted, and in other situations I had to pivot, and the pivot was necessary. Overall, I enjoyed this year's solo picnic date. It was so rewarding because it was an experience that allowed me to slow down, pause, reflect, and enjoy some of my favorite things like charcuterie, nature, books that I did not want to put down, and soft jazz music.
Cheers. The leaves are falling.
This experience also serves as a reminder to honor the promises I make to myself. And this time, I promise it won't be another 5 years until my next picnic date.